All right, welcome back. Linda Barcz from the Barcz Company joins us now to answer your plant and garden questions. The number is 608-270-9933. And welcome back from San Diego. Is that where you are?
I was out visiting family, and I brought you the warm weather back. But boy, tomorrow is it going to be a shock, huh?
I know, but we'll take it. That's okay.
Exactly.
So you have some beautiful flowers and plants that you brought out. What do you have here?
Well, the first one, that purple, is a type of dianthus. And then behind that, this is actually a purple anthurium. Usually they're red, and this one has a really pretty purple flower to it, and lots of flowers. And that's actually a pretty easy plant to grow. You can put it outside during the summer and keep it blooming. And then, of course, the pink kalanchoe, and of course, on our St. Patty's Day, I brought a few little, shamrocks, and those are the tiny little, like starry little flowers. And both in purple leaves and green. As well
I
as
didn't know they came in purple.
Yes, they do. It's a real good purple leaf, and then of course a few herbs, mojito, spearmint for those fans. Yeah.
Save those for the warm days.
Exactly. Yes, coming up.
So now that we're kind of in this spring fever, I guess you could call it, is there a good time to be planting this time of year, since we're kind of back and forth?
And actually, people can be planting seeds inside. So if you are, I was just at the store, and people are buying up little pots and so on to get things started. Bottom heat is a real good way to speed that up, and then of course making sure that you have enough light. And hopefully we'll just have an early spring this year.
Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed.
Yes.
All right, so we do have one caller. We have Janelle from Blanchardville. All right, Janelle, you're on.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is about the violets. And
Janelle,
Janelle, are you still there?
yes, I am.
African
My
violets,
question
Janelle?
is about transplanting violets.
Okay.
How much bigger of a pot do you move to when you feel that it's outgrowing the smaller pot?
Okay, usually as a rule of thumb, you don't want to go larger than 2 inches. In other words, if you have a pot, say this size, you would just go at most 2 inches, an inch on either side, because otherwise there's so much soil that you cause rotting of the roots. The new soil is not permeated by roots, and then that will stay wet too long, and then you can have rotting that occurs. In the African violets, you don't want to injure the roots as you're transplanting it. Sometimes people actually divide the African violets. There's a lot of different ways that they do it. So if you just have a really good plant and you just want to upgrade it, just go no larger than 2 inches. And I like pots with drainage.
Good to know. All right, so we have, thank you, Janelle. We have another caller, Joyce from Madison. Hi, Joyce.
Yes. I've got an orchid plant I got about 2 months ago, or 4 months ago, and it hit buds on it, and now the stems they died.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay. Gosh, I'm thinking that perhaps one of the things that can be a problem with those orchids is that the humidity in your home is too low during the winter when you have heat on and so on. It's really a good idea to run a humidifier, or to set it on a tray that has pebbles, or they actually have some plastic ones that have where you can put water in the tray but the pot's not sitting in it. That helps with the humidity. But if the stems have turned brown, then keep the plant alive as a house plant and perhaps repot it, and then you can get the cycle to restart again.
So there's a chance you can still bring it back.
Yes, because the leaves are still green. She just lost the flower stems, it sounds like.
All right, good to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and we also have Lois from Beloit. There we go. Okay, Lois, you're on.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you have a question?
Okay. Yes, I do. I have a Norfolk pine that I got a year ago at Christmas time, and it's grown a lot, and I need to repot it, I'm sure.
Okay, we're actually at a decent time of year to repot. So when people call me in January and February, I'm a little bit leery, but now every day we have longer day lengths, and this is a good time to repot that. And again, don't go larger than probably an inch, because Norfolk's, if you want it to grow larger, repotting it's a good idea. But if you're trying to control the size, then you don't repot it. Those will grow in pretty root-bound conditions.
This is that time of year to be thinking about all this, too. So.
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, Lois, thank you for your call.
Well, thank you very
Linda.
much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for being with us again, Linda.
All right.
All right. We'll be back with the final check of your forecast next.